In this video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to position on Ezreal. And in this gameplay, I make an insane play, so I hope you guys do enjoy. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right on into the gameplay. Alright guys, we are finally in game. Dude, this game was a crazy game. This was my first game in my Diamond or my Emerald promos to go back into Diamond, because unfortunately I did drop out of Diamond. The reason I dropped out of Diamond, I was trying to master how to play Xayah, and I kind of threw a bunch of games, and you know, I'm finally able to get the elo back. So we're playing some Ezreal today, and this game was 18 minutes long. It was pretty long, a lot of back and forths, but guys, I played so well. I made some really good plays. So this game, I'm gonna try to break down how I played my lane phase and took team fights. I did make some mistakes, but I mean the play I made was so good. So we have Lulu, Ezreal, and in this laning phase, my mindset's like, all right, I'm just gonna poke them when I can, and other than that, we don't want to engage, right? Because we can't really do much, especially once Seraphine is able to use two abilities at once. So I'm always on the lookout. I'm looking at her you know, bars. So as you can see, she has a gray bar and then a purple bar. And okay, right there guys, she just wastes an ability so she could get that double ability proc, and she ends up using it on me right here. And as you can see, I'm trying to play safe, right? But it's still very hard to avoid that poke. So we're just gonna stay in this laning phase, just back and forth. Nothing special happens, because when you have two healers and two ranged carries, like, you're just gonna be you know, just AFK farming is what they like to call it. So we're just gonna sit here farming. Now if you notice Graves on the mini map, Graves actually starts making a rotation up here. So as you guys could see, Graves is actually rotating, and it's like, all right, it's time for us to engage, right? Graves is going in hard, and oh my god, this was tragic, bro. Jinx barely lives. Jinx barely lives. So I end up just shoving this wave and recalling. We weren't able to kill any of them, unfortunately, but our team is just, you know, putting in some work down below. I don't know if they get the kill. Let's see, Orianna with a good rotation down, protecting her team. But yeah, they're not able to get any kills, so we just come back to AFK farm this lane. And you know, I see Seraphine, it had her double proc, but I end up dodging it. But here is another big tip, guys, when you're laning against Seraphine. Level 5 Seraphine, you do not want to fight whatsoever. So I'm gonna tell you, I really wanted to engage this game onto them in the laning phase, especially during this time, but I couldn't because of Dragon. And actually, dude, this was super bad. Let me pause really quick. Our Graves is down here. Akali's, you know, doing her stuff, and Elder is going to be the first dragon, guys. And I mean, Infernal Dragon, not Elder. Infernal Dragon's gonna be the first dragon this game, and we don't even contest it. Look at Graves, guys. 20 minutes until Dragon, and Graves is bot side. What? Like, that is such an L, bro. Like, that is such an L. Honestly, them getting Infernal Dragon is why this game was so difficult in the first spot. But yeah, see, I could easily engage onto Jinx here, but that Seraphine charm does not mess around, guys. It does not mess around. So, I mean, at this point, I realize, like, yeah, they're doing Infernal. Look at my Ahri. Ahri's in back of base. Graves is bot side. Akali's pushing turrets still. And it's Infernal. It's like, does no one care about giving the enemy team Infernal? Because Infernal on Orianna and Jinx is really good. So right here, guys, dude, I kind of make some plays, dude. I'm not even going to lie. So our team engages onto Seraphine. Seraphine dies. Pretty simple stuff, but dude, it gets crazier, guys. All right, look at this. Look at this. So I come to my lane, right? I'm like, I'm going to try to trade with Jinx a little bit, you know, try to figure out what I can do here. So I'm just poking my lane. My team ends up taking a fight down here that isn't the best. And I body block this rocket. Not really body block. I just eat it, right? Because I don't know where that rocket's going. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so we could get some some good vision on this play right here. All right, so if you could see, Jinx is diving my Graves under tower, and I'm in a 1v2 situation. I delete Orianna. Now I'm against me and Seraphine. Me, Seraphine, Jinx, guys. I'm in this 1v2. I'm like, all right. I still have my barrier up. Look, I'm baiting Seraphine. Boom. Boom. They're both 1 HP. I barely dodged that last spell from Seraphine. And I live on... I don't even know if I could check how much HP that was. 140 HP? Like... Wow. I mean, if that isn't a play, then I don't know what a play is. But at this point, I'm pretty tilted, right? Like, we gave him free Infernal for what? So, I just come back to lane here. Let's zoom back in. And we're just getting shoved on, right? You know, Seraphine Jinx is really good at sieging, so I try to do some damage, but wow, somehow I lived right here. Oh, this ultimate was so bad. I missed Seraphine. I missed Seraphine on that. So I end up just getting a reset. That was pretty good though, that I still can trade evenly. But Jinx ends up getting the tower because you know, we had to recall and we were low. I'm actually surprised that Jinx stayed, really. I didn't notice, like, when I was playing, I don't know. I'm surprised Jinx stayed there. So I ended up just shoving this wave back and rotating down to try to catch Seraphine. But I'm not really able to get her. And then I'm like, maybe we could kill Orianna. So I'm just roaming around at this point. I actually end up even roaming down to bot lane because, like, I have nothing to do. So you see, I'm trying to engage onto Orianna, but there's like nothing I can do. So it's like, all right, I'm gonna just rotate down onto Darius, right? And Rift Herald's up. So I'm rotating down to Darius, and I end up allowing our team to secure the kill. And okay, somehow this fight goes horribly wrong, so I'm actually excited to see what happens. So I'm just trying to poke, right? Trying to get a good angle. Oh, Evelyn, man. Evelyn being invisible and just engaging on me with that Orianna ult was so beautiful by them. Like, dude, what is that damage, bro? From freaking Evelyn, dude. I've been seeing a lot of Evelyn players this lately, ever since the new patch, and it is crazy. I mean, dude, this was so tragic. This was so tragic, guys. You have no idea. So Jinx ends up getting a bunch of kills. Let's check her gold lead. She has 8k gold to my 6,400. So pretty sad. Pretty sad. Right here, I try to maybe clear the wave. I don't know, protect tower, do some damage, which I actually end up baiting this really well, right? And I use my barrier to block some of that Darius ult damage, and look, I barely slither my skill 1 to get that kill, but I was pretty happy with that. The next dragon's up, but we're pretty low, so, and it's only Cloud Dragon, so who really cares? I end up just clearing this wave and then recalling to buy Trinity Force, and I rotate back to this lane. All right, guys, so let's look at this team fight. I'm trying to do as much damage as I can. I'm engaging onto them. I end up ulting, doing a bunch of damage to all of them here, and then Evelyn with the 1016 damage. 1016 damage. I was so tilted, bro. I was like, what? What was that? Like, dude, like, dying like that is so sad. So my team ends up going on Baron here, but it's like, bro, you guys can't do Baron on that HP. And okay, guys, right here is the plays. All right, I'm gonna turn FOV off so you guys could see. I'm gonna get the wide view, and I'm gonna break down exactly my thought process, guys. So Darius is pushing into my Lulu and Graves, right? And so I'm first gonna defend my teammates, right? So I'm just focusing Darius. I don't even know who gets the kill on Darius. I don't know who gets the kill, but I'm gonna pause right here. I know these guys are on Baron. Baron does a lot of damage. These guys are squishy. I have my ult on Ezreal. Ezreal's ult does a bunch of damage, okay? And Seraphine's still overextended, so I want Seraphine to back up, right? To give me some time to get in a good position for an ult. So Now I push forward, guys. I get vision over the wall. I land a nice poke. And guys, look at this. So right here, I'm running to set up my ultimate. And here I go. I set up the ultimate play, doing a bunch of damage, getting a triple kill. And sadly, my auto attack focused Seraphine and not the Baron. So they ended up getting Baron Nashor. I get the quadra kill, but they're all dead. So they couldn't get anything off this Baron. So we end up just pushing a lot here, and you know, there's not much we could do. We couldn't even get mid tower since we didn't get Baron. So we're just clearing waves at this point, waiting till the next objective. So yeah, we're just, you know, clearing as much waves as we can. You know, maybe we try to get something done in this mid lane here. Actually, I rotate down on Darius because it's like Darius is caught. But like my teammates did not follow whatsoever. So in this, like, I don't want to get too close to Darius where he can kill me. So it's like, all right, I just have to let him live, right? Because like I can't kill him. So right here, guys, this is critical. I see that these guys are overextending and my teammates just engage on them and just maul them. Like, what? Like, these guys are literally just getting mauled like no tomorrow. No tomorrow. Just look at this. My Akali's still chasing. This Akali played really well. So my team ends up killing them anyways. Bunch of damage across the board. And you know, I'm still here zoning Darius away. So we end up doing Ocean Dragon. Now, here's one thing to note. Jinx died so fast she didn't use a rocket. So Jinx's rocket is up. We know this. So Jinx is gonna try to rocket this. So I'm trying to I type in the text chat that Jinx has rockets, so position well. So me, Graves are body blocking, but Jinx doesn't even ult it. But it's still good to know about like cross map ults like Jinx. You don't want your dragon to get stolen because you were being stupid. I'm focusing this Darius down, seeing if I could get a kill, but obviously I wasn't able to secure the kill onto Darius. So I'm just shoving this wave in. Maybe try to do some turret damage, but you know, they're all here, so it's like we can't do anything. So we just end up resetting. And okay, guys, this next fight is so sad. This next fight is so sad. The enemy team played it extremely well. So we're setting up for Baron, and you know, I'm just trying to get my stacks with Ezreal, and I'm gonna be poking over the wall. So I actually do a great job of poking over the wall. Like, dude, this Ahri actually made a play, but for some reason, we're just not able to kill anyone. It looks like we should be winning this, but we're not. We're not. We all go into this choke point and we just die, bro. Like, dude, like, I don't even understand. Like Seraphine then roots after the Orianna stun and it just falls apart, bro. And I was pretty tilted after that. I was like, bro, how are we losing team fights? And now right here, let's watch Ahri. So Ahri can't really defend this. So our Akali tries to, pops the Akali's GA, and the enemy team ends up backing up. So the next dragon is Mountain Dragon, guys, and that is a pretty crucial dragon. But we end up checking Baron to make sure they're not doing it, and they weren't doing it. So here we come to another moment. Ahri ends up getting a solo kill onto Orianna because Orianna was roaming right here. So we end up doing Baron, but we have to zone them. So right here, I position to the side of Seraphine so I don't get charmed, and we just engage onto Seraphine. And then I wanted to chase Evelyn, but it's like, dude, there's no reason to. But okay, while we're doing Baron, guys, we are losing our freaking tower over here. There's 3 freaking captain minions are just, you know, going ham on our tower, bro. But we end up getting the Baron and recalling. So let's take a look at the builds, guys, in the middle, the bottom middle, right? I'm pretty stacked up here. I have 4 damage items. I have my stasis, and so we're in a fantastic spot. Now for this last team fight, I'm not really sure exactly what happens, but oh, I think it's the fight for Mountain or whatever. I don't even do much right here. Let's see. So it's Elder Mountain Dragon. I'm just getting my stacks on the dragon, guys, and I'm trying to poke down Darius and Evelyn, right? Because I want to keep my stacks. I get ulted by Orianna, but Darius does not capitalize on me. And freaking Akali, bro, dived in so far, and look at me. I'm just ulting straight down. My ultimate didn't get too much value, but I end up flashing to kill this Seraphine, and this Jinx is trying to live so badly, but Jinx ends up getting chased down, and it's a GG. We end up just pushing, and we just end the game. Just like that. Just like that, man. We destroyed them. So I'm pretty happy with that play I made. Here are the builds, guys. Not, you know, pretty simple builds. I don't like Jinx's build. I think it's still good to go Blade of the Rune King, but checking the damage charts, me and Akali with the carry. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video and the analytical breakdown of it. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.